Hi, welcome to Copenhagen. Thanks for dropping in. Hope everybody is doing well. Today I am unbagging the second of two diamond paintings from Onedaysaving.com. So this is the second of two unbaggings from Onedaysaving.com. When I placed this order, I chose one, my wife chose one. In the previous video, which I will put a link to up here, it was the one that I chose that I did the unbagging of. So this is the one that my wife chose. Now the thing is, One Day Saving are a budget company, so you don't get your diamond paintings in a box. They come in these bubble wrap envelopes. The thing is, if you order more than one, you don't know what is inside each package, because they only come with a sticker like this, which just has a reference number and pretty much nothing else. So if you order a few budget ones, you will get a bag that will contain small envelopes like this, and you don't really know which is which. So in the first video I just picked one at random, and it happened to be the one that I chose. So we'll have a look. As I said, the bubble wrap envelope, very standard. They don't normally have this piece of tape at the end, so I don't know if this has been checked by customs or something, but we'll open it anyway. And the first thing I've got is drills. Normally the drills are inside the canvas, so we have, I'm hoping that this is just drills as well. So the canvas is only this wide, but you will see why once I get it open. So that's how this one came. We have the canvas in the centre, and we have drills either side, and that is because there are a lot of drills. It doesn't look like a big canvas, but it is, because it is very long. It isn't very wide, but it is very long. So there are a lot of drills, and I can see the tool bag. Trying to get this out without actually giving the game away to what the canvas is. It's a bit tight. I think I'll just move off cam with the canvas and be sneaky and try and work the drills out. That's why it's so tight. Okay, nobody saw the canvas. So first things, two toolkits. The reason probably is because you might need more than one piece of wax. I doubt it though. The pink wax lasts a lot longer than you would think. So we have two pieces of pink wax, we have two trays, we have two pens. The good thing about that is if you accidentally damage the tip of one pen, you have a spare. So absolutely standard kit. I think this is pretty much standard for all the budget companies. You get the green tray, which doesn't have a nozzle on it, which makes it a bit more awkward to use if you use Tic Tac containers when you try to pour drills back in. It's fine if you're working from bags, it doesn't really matter. It would be okay, I think, for the round containers as long as they're quite wide, but a nozzle does help. Anyway, that is a basic kit. Again, the angled sides on the tray, which means if you're totally new, I always mention this because I never know when somebody is watching a video and they're just thinking about diamond painting and they've never done it. So I mention this pretty much in every video when I get trays that have got the angled side. If you've put your drills in here and you're working on your diamond painting and you accidentally tap the tray, it will flip over very, very easily, and your drills will flip and land on your diamond painting, and then you have to pick them off and put them back in the tray. So that's why I mention it, because hopefully somebody who is just getting their very first diamond painting and gets trays like this, even the ones that come with the spout on them, most of them come with angled sides. Some companies have trays that are straight, so they're more stable, but most come with these angled sides. So if even one person doesn't knock over the tray because they watched this video or any of the other videos I've spoke about the trays, my job is done. So that is it, 2 basic kits, and then we'll have a look at the drills, and already I can see they are different. Not the drills, the bags. So we have the typical long bag that they're in, which is very noisy, and I'm trying to find the join because these bags open along the way normally. I don't know if this one's different. There should be a glue strip. I think I'm going to give up. I see some loose drills, that isn't good. Okay. I can't actually see the glue strip, and it also looks like a bag. I hope it's just one. A bag is burst, which is not good. Ah, this one is different. It opens at the end. Normally these bags have a glue strip along the side and you peel them up along the side. That's what I was trying to find. I couldn't find it. The reason I couldn't find it, it doesn't have one. This actually opens at the end. So that is different. In fact, I think that is the first time ever I've had that. Now I can see I'm going to be spending a lot of time after this video picking up drills. This is going to be messy. As I said, I'm hoping it is only one bag, but I can see different colours. So okay, I have a lot. I'll just keep these in here. This is not what you want to see. This is the first time ever I have had a burst bag, and okay, somebody has done a repair on this one, but they haven't done a repair on some of the other ones. So yeah, not good at all. And then just to mix things up, we've got a completely different type of bag, resealable bag with I think it's 550. Yeah, 550 is written on the bag with a magic marker. Okay, these bags are the small bags, 200 drills in each bag. It just takes a lot of time to go through them and check that you've got everything. So you should have a key, hopefully, which I don't see. I'm just checking the bag, there's no paper key in there. So, okay, we'll have a look at the drills. As I said, small bags, 200 drills per bag, and a lot of counting. So, as I said, this is the one that my wife chose, so she's going to be busy. trying not to spill any more drills, but obviously you can see there's a bag of grey burst somewhere. You know, grey blue. It's one of these. Okay, I don't know if it's more than one. There's still drills falling out. Yeah, it's burst right at the end here, it's open. So these bags should have been sealed and should have about 200 drills each, so you can see where they've gone. So at least I know what colour most of them are. There's multiple bags that have burst, so never happened before, but as I say, when it rains it pours. This is going to be, they're still falling out. This is going to be a major project. I can see I've actually got two colours here. There's some very dark blue, 3 colours. So yeah, this isn't good at all. So I have unboxed or unbagged from Onedaysaving quite a few times now. Never had a problem. Everything's always been really good. I suppose it had to happen eventually. Multiple bags burst, and it looks like I've got multiple colours as well. So I need to figure out what else is burst. So we'll have a look at these. I'll just pick one and we'll sort of work around the mess. So we have the DMC code on the bags, 3755 in red, which is actually a good thing. Normally these bags, the numbers are in black, but they're actually easier to read in the shiny red. These are in black, so this is 800. Not too hard to read, but if you get like black, I've got some, yeah. If you get black, which is DMC 310, and you have black numbering with a black background, it's very hard to see. So this is a shiny red, so it makes it easier to read. So that's a good thing. The drills are square. As I said, they come in these small, very small bags of 200, which means a lot of bag opening, a lot of counting, because the first thing you really have to do is check that you've got all of the drills, or all of the bags that you should have. The thing that I'm worried about is I don't see a key. I'm hoping it appears when I unroll the canvas, because if I don't have that, I don't know how many bags of any colour I need. So you should have a key, and it should tell you how many bags of each colour, so you can check them before you start. So just having a look at the drills, a lot of them have got the little dimple in them. I've said before, I don't know if it actually matters. I have done diamond paintings with dimples in the bottom of the drills and they've been fine. It's just that I always feel that if it's a totally flat base, the whole surface of the base sticks to the glue, it's going to hold better. That's just my view. There's no scientific theory behind it, but I can see some drills are flat and some have a little dimple in them. I'm kind of scared to pick these things up in case more drills fall out. But you can see there's a lot of bags to go through and count. I'll put them to the side because the main concern that I've got now, apart from having to pick all this up, there's another bag that's burst. So yeah, this is not good at all. The first time ever I've had bags burst, but there are a lot. So now I've got different colours mixed up, so I have to try and pick them out and then figure out which colour they are and then keep them in another bag, which is going to take time. But the biggest thing that I'm sort of concerned about is if I don't have a check sheet. Obviously they've been missing some 550 and somebody has put them in a bag, which is different. The fact that somebody has taped up the end of this, they caught one, but they missed quite a few that are burst as well. So this is what I am going to be doing this evening. There's more burst again, I can feel it. So, yeah, there's at least 3 colours all mixed up. So, fun and games. I did manage to keep some in this bag, but even they are mixed up. So, yeah, never happened before. I'm hoping I'll see it again. Okay, I'm just going to work over the top of this. I don't want to move the drills. So I don't see a key. Anyway, we'll open up the canvas. So the canvas, as you can see, it's got a drill on it, is very narrow. But all those drills means it's very long. Now I've got the problem of trying to work over the top of this without knocking all the drills off the table. So hopefully you can see what it is. It's an ostrich, but it's not just one, 2, 3, 4. So 4 ostriches. My wife picked it because she just found it quite funny, something a little bit different. I'll try switching the light off. That's a bit better. No check sheet, so I can't check to make sure that I've got all the bags that I need, which is pretty bad. All we have is the key. 1 to 24, so I have 24 colours. Thumbnail, item, diamond painting, number FC581 is their reference number, size 25 by 125, so that is why I have so many drills. I did notice though on the Onedaysaving website that when you look at the artwork and then you get thumbnails of other pictures, most of them are the artwork just put in different places, like on the wall with a sofa behind or below it, that type of thing. But if you skim through, you will find a picture of the canvas, so you can actually get a better idea of what the canvas looks like. If you do that, you will see that this 25 by 125 is actually the width of the canvas. It isn't the width of the picture. So this will be 25 from side to side. So it's actually narrower than 25 and it will be shorter than 125. So if you were getting a frame, now this is a really unusual size, but if say it was a 30 by 40, the picture actually wouldn't be 30 by 40, it would be a bit smaller. But in the thumbnail it will show you the actual size of the printed area, and that's what you need to look at if you think about getting a frame. Because if you just get a frame for say 30 by 40, the frame will be too big, or you'll have big white borders inside the frame, which you may or may not want. So it's worth, with Unbagging.com, if you look through the website and you see a picture that you like, make sure you go to the thumbnail picture, the canvas picture in the thumbnails, so you can get an idea of the actual size of the canvas. But they do have it, so it's not as if they're they're not letting you see that. They do have it, which is quite good. So this is it, 4 ostriches. It's poured glue, which is good, so we don't have air bubbles. So you can see when I tilt it, the shininess there, that's the glue, just nice and sticky. The print quality is good, should be easy enough to read, don't see any problems with that at all. Just created a bubble myself with the cover, get that flat, let's try, that's better. So that is it. A lot more work than my wife was expecting, but hopefully it'll look good once we get the drills sorted out. So it is a shame that happened, but there were quite a few bags that were burst. It wasn't just one, which is disappointing. Again, after saying that, Onedaysaving.com, I have unbagged quite a few from them, and they normally do not use this type of packaging for the drills. It's the first time I've had one like this, and I've been very unlucky. But we'll get these drills sorted out, and my wife can work on this one, and at some point in the future you will see it in the background. So yeah, a lot of work. So what can I say about that one? As I said, I have unbagged quite a few from Undaysaving.com. I have never had a problem with them until this one. I have never had the bags in these strings of 200. I don't know, it's, obviously it just depends where they source them from. The bags of 200 are a pain, because you have to normally count to check that you've got all the bags, so you have to go through all the bags one at a time and count. If you have a large diamond painting, you could be counting hundreds of bags. In fact, there are probably hundreds in this one, and this isn't a big diamond painting. The thing is, I have multiple bags that are burst now, so there are multiple colours mixed together, and thinking about it, I don't think I'm going to spend time trying to sort all this out. I'm going to contact Onedaysaving.com, and I am going to put their customer service to the test. I'm going to send them pictures of the table and explain to them that the bags, that tape on that one bag that was taped to try and repair it, it's the same tape that was on the end of the padded envelope. So somebody knew they were burst, and they put that tape on to make sure it didn't open and let the drills out. That is my assumption, because normally those padded envelopes don't have any extra tape on them. So somebody's repaired one bag, but there are multiple bags that have burst. They've all burst inside and mixed together, which means that I or my wife or both of us would have to sit and spend time picking all the drills up and sorting them into the different colours, finding what colour they actually are, putting them in a bag, numbering them, but still we don't know if we've got enough bags. There's no check sheet. Normally when you get kits with 200 drills, it would say 64 bags of this, 10 bags of that, 1 bag of this, and then you go through and check and you make sure you've got everything. Coming like this, I have no idea. All I've got is what I've got. Whether it's enough, I don't know, and I won't find out until I'm diamond painting and then I suddenly realise I've run out of colour. It may not happen, but it may. To start on a diamond painting that's 125 high and not being sure you've got all the drills, especially when the bags have burst, thinking about it, I don't see why I should waste my time doing that. it wasn't me that burst the bags. Somebody obviously knew they were burst and tried to do a little quick fix, which didn't work. So I'm going to email them and send them pictures and ask them for a replacement, and we'll see how that goes. If I do get a replacement, I will do another unbagging. I will talk about what happened this time as well, and hopefully they're very nice about it and they send a replacement, and we don't have any problems with it. So apart from the drill problem, the canvas was fine. Typical budget canvas, a bit starchy, semi-rolled, semi-folded, got all the waves in it. It will need to be flattened by books or under a mattress. Considering how long this one is, maybe under a mattress would be the best one, but it is narrow, so it probably wouldn't take too many books, heavy books, to sit on top of it for a few days to flatten the canvas. You don't want to start diamond painting on a canvas that's all bumpy like that, because it will still be all bumpy when you finish it, and it won't look too good. So the thing is, when you get these budget kits, what you want to do, the first thing you want to do is flatten the canvas, because once it's flat, the drills all go down the same, and it just looks a lot better than being all wavy. Basic kit, drills in the 200 bags. If I had a sheet that told me how many bags there were and they weren't burst, I wouldn't really have bothered about it, but the fact that I have multiple burst bags and I don't even know how many bags I'm meant to have doesn't go too well. Nothing much else to say. Basic, as I said, basic kit, standard kit, it's fine. It's all you need to diamond paint. The canvas, to me, looking at it, I think it actually will look good. It looks, there actually looks like there's going to be more detail than I expected when it's so narrow, but we'll see. Hopefully we'll see with a totally new kit, but I'll contact them and I will report back on what happened, what they said. Are they going to send me one or not? Hopefully they will. So that's it for today. An unexpected unbagging. I really did not expect that, but these things happen, and the test is how the company deals with it. That, to me, mistakes happen, things go wrong, it's a fact of life, but how the companies deal with problems is the big test, if you like. Nobody likes getting stuff and then having to wait on the replacement coming, but it happens. It's as simple as that. So hopefully I get a replacement and I'll do another unbagging, and I won't have hundreds of drills to pick up off the table. So if you enjoyed the video, it was definitely different, please hit the notification, subscribe first and hit the notification button, and you'll see more unbaggings, unboxings, comparisons, accessories, diamond painting pens, various things, anything to do with diamond painting. If you're interested in seeing all of that stuff, subscribe, hit the notification button, and you'll get a little message when a new video comes up. I do have a lot of stuff to unbox, unbag, whatever. So there's going to be quite a lot of videos coming up pretty soon from various companies. I like to mix things up as much as possible, so maybe there'll be something that will interest you. So that's it for today, and in the meantime, take care, be safe, and wash your hands.